How do you make a woman feel desire for you even when she doesn't seem interested at all? You might have noticed that moment when you're talking to someone who seems amazing, but her interest just isn't there. You try being kind, giving attention, showing effort. But the more you do, the more distance seems to grow. What most men don't realize is this. You're probably not doing the wrong things, just doing the right things in the wrong sequence. Attraction doesn't grow through logic. There are psychological triggers that actually create desire. Understanding them changes everything. First, presence matters. This isn't about looks or muscles. It's about energy. When you enter a room, do you take up space confidently or shrink quietly? Women sense this immediately. A man who moves calmly, without rushing or seeking approval, communicates value without saying a word. That grounded energy is rare, and rarity creates attraction faster than words ever could. Simply relaxing your posture, slowing your breathing, and observing without anxiety can make her subconscious radar turn on. Another key trigger is emotional challenge. Many men agree with everything a woman says, fearing tension. But tension isn't conflict, it's attraction fuel. Light teasing or playful disagreement creates polarity and magnetism. For example, if she says she loves waking up early, instead of agreeing, you might smile and playfully say, "Really? You look like a snooze button expert." It shows confidence, engagement, and spark without trying to impress. Attraction needs contrast, not constant agreement. Selective attention is also crucial. Giving too much attention too soon, instant replies, canceled plans, constant availability, signals low value. A man with options isn't always available. Having hobbies, goals, friendships, and direction makes your time valuable. When you stop orbiting her world, she becomes curious and drawn toward you naturally. Scarcity doesn't mean playing games. It's about balance. Intentional listening builds emotional connection. It's not just hearing words, but remembering their meaning. When you recall small details she mentioned casually and bring them up later, you stand out instantly. For example, if she says she loves orchids, sending a photo of one days later shows presence and care. Care combined with strength is deeply attractive and builds emotional bonding faster than compliments ever could. Calibrated vulnerability is another trigger. Many men think they must appear unbreakable, but women connect with honesty delivered confidently. Sharing a real past challenge or fear without playing a victim makes you relatable, human, and grounded. Vulnerability paired with stability builds trust, and trust opens a door to desire. Strength isn't hiding flaws. It's being comfortable with them. Gradual physical touch also strengthens attraction. Light, respectful touches, like a brief touch on the arm during laughter or a gentle shoulder brush while walking, release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. These small moments create positive physical associations and link your presence with comfort and warmth. Finally, controlled unpredictability is extremely powerful. The brain loves dopamine, which comes from rewarding uncertainty. Being slightly unpredictable, sometimes warm, sometimes challenging, sometimes initiating, sometimes waiting, maintains mystery. Mystery keeps her thinking about you even when you're not there. This doesn't mean being inconsistent or unstable. It's about balance and fascination. With these tools, you have real strategies, not tricks. Use them intentionally and respectfully. You don't need perfection, just awareness and consistency. Understanding attraction in this way allows you to stop chasing and start naturally becoming the kind of person others want to be around.